Ladies and gentlemen, on this RadGameTools video, I have an update regarding the Bink video situation that I reported on yesterday. Now, you may remember there was a bit of confusion regarding the performance of Bink video for the Xbox One because there was specific performance numbers that seemed to indicate the PC performance and the PS4 performance, but it wasn't quite so clear-cut regarding the Xbox One. Now, I've also done an article of this because I've actually got a quote from the creators of this application, RadGameTools, and a chap there by the name of Jeff, that's Jeff, has given me basically an update and explained everything, and including the specifications of the PC, so we're all good. Okay, so I'm going to do this as an article as well, or I might have to get someone else to do it because I'm going to be extremely busy this morning. But either way, the quote will be there and you'll get all the stuff. I'm going to read it out to you guys anywho. I like to create articles because that means if someone wants to link or, grab something or, reference our stuff, it's a lot easier to do it on the on the website than what it is on video. So anyway, here we go. He said, yeah, that's wrong, because I said, what's going on, because I reported yesterday that a few websites have been saying X, Y, Z, and he said, yeah, that's wrong. I just reworded the website to try and make it clearer, but they still haven't given some of this information, so here we go. It's 1.4 ms on the PC and 2.3 ms for both the PS4 and Xbox One. Hang on, it gets more complicated than that though. Bink on the GPU uses both the CPU and GPU. Those times are the worst for each because you can overlap the CPU with the GPU, but the max speed can never be more than the slowest. So the specific times are, the PC specifications are a 2. I'm sorry guys, I've just woken up and I'm kind of rushing to record this. The PC is a 2.8 GHz Core i5, that's with 4 cores, obviously there's no hyper-threading involved in this, an Intel processor, with an AMD R9 290X for the GPU, and the CPU scores 1.3 ms, and the GPU 1.4. The PlayStation 4 scores 2.3 ms, and the GPU scores 1.6 ms. The Xbox One, and once again, all these figures will be in the article, I promise. The Xbox One does feature 2.3 ms on the CPU, and the GPU is also 2.3 ms. And so it says, and I quote, the GPU time on the PS4 is less because of the more compute units, but the best case throughput is still limited by the CPU on both the Xbox and the PlayStation 4. So the effective speed is 2.3 ms on both platforms. So just to reiterate, the PC is 1.3 ms, the GPU is 1.4 ms. The CPU of the PS4 and the Xbox One are basically holding back the times, so in this regard, for Bink video for the compute, the PS4's GPU is 1.6 ms, but because the CPU is slower, it's holding it back, and therefore the time is increasing. This is what Jeff has stated. If there's still any other questions, I'm probably going to think about it for a few hours myself, and then I've got work, so that's why I'm kind of rushing to record all this. But I'm going to think about it myself, and I might reply back to him and ask him, a few more questions regarding this. But basically, there you go. That's the horse's mouth. He's replied, and at least we have a little bit of an update. Anyway, I'm going to get going. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video and found it somewhat informative, my good friends and pals and buddies. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.